Hi guys, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today, we have a lot going on, and I'm excited to get into it, because we're going to do a lot of create mod related stuff, because we are going to build up more of the industrial district. Now you're probably wondering, what do I mean by that? That's very unspecific. Well, we're going to build several different machines that I kind of need for the future of building and making my life simpler, like a bulk smelter, because I found out that was a thing recently, and I've played with the create mod for way too long not to use that, and that kind of makes me feel stupid. But yeah, we're gonna get over there in a minute, and I'm gonna explain some of the other things we are going to do. Hello. What you doing here? Hello, Pukutins. Might I have a moment of your time? I'm sure, I guess. What can I do for you? Nothing for me in particular, but Finny needs to talk to you. Since she doesn't have any legs, to walk on, I offered to help find you and send her away. I see. Do you know what she needs me for by chance? Sadly, I'm not aware of the details. Let's see. Okay. I guess. I don't know. There's more people over here. I don't see her anywhere near the water there, so... over here. Okay. Guess all the fairies are just hanging out on my island now while we figure out this mess. I really need to get in contact with Garnet. What a beautiful garden. A peaceful and serene place. Yeah. Yes, it is. I appreciate that. I tried really hard, actually, on this place. There's Feeny. Are you sure you didn't just see a really big fish? I'd like to remind you, Flowers, there are some very large fishes that can eat people whole. Well, not eat people whole, but fucking in them. Anyways. Hello, Pukutins. You are here. I need to talk to you. I am aware, although I'm a little light on details. Care to fill me in? Well, it's about many things. But where to start? Oh, where to start? She takes a deep breath and takes a second to regain her composure. Okay, so recently while I was swimming around the bottom of the lake, keeping myself hidden, I found something rather large. Found something. A rather large underwater cavern. Okay, that's pretty cool, but I'm guessing there's more to it. Yes, that brings me to why I want to talk to you. Something is down there. I saw something go down inside. It was so big and it was glowing a color blue. I'm scared to go down there. Can I stay in your pond for a little while? Sure. If it's big, I'd imagine the fish world, it's not great for you. Thank you, Pukutins. This puts my mind at ease just a little. Flowers and Sunny have offered to help me move over to the pond, so we should be good. Alright, well, be my guest. I mean, it's not super big, but it's a place to stay. I guess for you, it's the best you can hope for. Keeps you out of the water. Something glowing blue? That's concerning for a number of reasons. But, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to talk to you, and then I'm just going to cross the river over here. It's so nice to get out of the cave, I would imagine. Probably being cooped up in a confined area is probably not fun. But, yeah, that brings us to my current plans, which is to eventually continue building out this area for infrastructure. Because, like, I want a blast smelter. I want an area where I can store liquids, so that way, when it comes time to, like, get through caverns down below of lava, I can just drain it out and put it somewhere. Which, again, long-term goal. But that will be future me issues. But, yeah. That's kind of the plan at the moment. Like building a blast smelter. I can't remember every single contraption. Building something for making cast iron, because I want to build some stuff with that. Industrial iron, I mean. Which requires heat and a compressing unit, and I just need to do a lot of that. And this area does feel like it's missing a few pieces here and there to complete it. But yeah, let's just talk to the peoples real quick so we can, you know, figure out what's going on. But yeah, the idea is like, again, a bulk smelter, an area for mixing ingredients, like with a mixing unit. You know what, I'll show it off later. But what are you guys up to? While we're waiting for you, we managed to finish making the last couple of parts we'll need. Thanks, guys, for waiting for me. It means a lot. No problem, Dane. We understand how important this is for you, and we wouldn't have been able to do this without your help. Well, that's nice. Considerate of them. But, yes. Alright. Let's go talk with every people over here. Because, you know, reasons. Ugh. We got Tiny, who's becoming not so tiny, if I'm being honest. You are a big boy. And you're probably going to get bigger. Never thought I would see the day when I would be happy to go out and do patrol of the village. I see. Not much to say, huh, Tiny? Fair enough. Well, oh, there's the... Well, I want to say witches, but I don't know for sure. Alright. What's up? Okay, I do have to admit this would be a great spot, and I will agree to move here if you do one thing. Really? You mean it, sister? What do I need to do? Okay, that's interesting. Well, we might have some new residents after all. Nothing new, though. There's everyone in here. Wonder where the guards were. I will show you how good I really am. Okay. Interesting. That should be the last of the organizing for now. Okay, it seems like standard affairs going on around here. That's probably for the best. It's difficult but rewarding. I look forward to all they can teach me. How goes the training with Silver? Fair enough. Seems like people are getting by. Focus, Leo. You have talent, but that will only take you so far. Fair enough. Well, yeah. But the idea is like a bulk mixer and like a compressing block option. Because sometimes I just want to leave sand to compress inside a... what's it called? In like the little contraption. And I don't want to have to craft it. And if I can send a lot of things to bulk go, that would probably make my day. But, yeah, with that being said, I'm just going to hop into it and be back momentarily with my creations. So, yeah, with that being said, bop, bop, and we're back. And I'm ready to show off what I did. And you're probably wondering, what are these? Well, these are engineer's goggles, because I've needed them for some of the projects. And, yeah, I'm ready to show off what I worked on. But, yeah. I didn't do too much. Again, I did several buildings, and some of them took longer than I liked. But some of them do multi-purpose. Like this, which is my compressor room. Which, honestly, I can alter if need be to be like a mixer if need be. But I might just make a mixer room in the future. I just didn't get to it this time because I felt lacking inspiration. But we'll get to this one. This one is just a standard press. Put your items in. They come out here. As you can see, I tested industrial iron. It's not hard to make. It's just, you know, time consuming. So, yeah. And, yeah, it's easy to access this little guy. Give him a bucket of lava. Again, another thing I need to work on, but, you know, time will tell. I do have plans to eventually make a steam engine. But, yeah. I can always just switch this out with a, I don't have it on me on top, but like a mixer component and a literal wheel part. But either way, we're going to go on to the next thing. But honestly, I do like how this turned out. It's not the best layout. I wish I did make it look a little bit better, but again, you can only control so much, and I'm satisfied with how this looks. It's functional. I used it to build several of the other bulk machines. Like the bulk smelter. Which honestly works pretty well, and I really should have made one of these ages ago. Considering how much building I do, yeah. regrets were real. I also built a cutter. I do need to put a chest in here just in general to keep certain block types in. Because, again, once you put it in here, you'll get exactly what you asked for. But as soon as you do it like this, with nothing in it, you'll get, like, random blocks. And that's just not how I want things to go. But I also put a little bit of raw materials about, just because I thought it looked good. Some crates. I am going to remove this eventually, because it's just my setup for when I was building. But, yeah. Anyways, we're also going to get to this, the dock. The thing that took me the longest to build, because I am not the most aware of how pipes work. And apparently you need a working pump area close to the very start of it. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. You can't do what I did over here, which I regret, you know, building, but I just didn't get rid of because it looked half decent. And inside, which used like a lot of my copper, are the giant water tanks, which again look pretty darn good. I will probably make a similar setup for my lava, as again, I will need it for things. But for now, it looks pretty good. And this is our bulk haunter. And it's by far the thing that is the least useful. It has some uses, like making blackstone, and I'm pretty sure other haunted objects, like soul sand. So I don't have to worry about doing that ever again. But it was one of those things where it's like, I already have a design for this. I can just literally copy and paste. Okay. There it is, blackstone. Yeah, bulk haunter. Bada bing, bada boom. Turn literally anything into the necessary blackstone. Which is very useful, because I want to build with blackstone. Sadly, can't make netherrack with this, which is unfortunate. You'd think you would with a bulk haunter, but apparently not. But, what's going on up here? How am I going to do this? Oh, why did I fall for it like I always do? Of course. Brain, just why? Well, Silver, you're here, and I'm guessing, since you're not training new troops, you have, some stuff, because I kind of want to talk to you. Hello, Pukopins. How might I aid you? Nothing much. I just need to chat with you quick about some stuff. I see you. And what do you wish to discuss with me? But before that, there's something I wish to talk to you about. Rather recently, there has been sightings of something moving about the lake. Though the person who saw it claimed it to be as big as a man and that it glows the color blue. Luckily, only one person has seen anything. By chance, is this one of those new villagers I have not met yet? Good guess. I'll give you that, Silver. I mean, la 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 la. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Yes, one does live in the water. No, they are not that big, nor do they glow. I see, that's rather concerning to hear. One person seeing something unusual, They saw something similar. I see. That's rather concerning to hear. One person seeing something usually can be dismissed, but two different people seeing the same thing usually means something is going on. It could still be nothing, but still. I will have the guards keep their eyes out for anything else. But I believe there was something you wished to discuss with me. Yeah, I was looking for a bit of an update on the gateway, because honestly, I really need to check in on that and see how it's going. Well, on that front, I have some good news. After finished repairing itself, it seems to have gone into a dormant state. According to Vinny, there seems to be no signs that it will open at this time. I still have some guards there to keep an eye on it. Well, that's good to hear, I suppose. Honestly, that's probably for the best, but still, keeping an eye on it. As soon as we stop, paying attention to it, it's just gonna go bop, and it's just gonna be a problem. But I think I saw someone up here. Ah, yes. I believe it's one of the other ones. Huh. Well, it's funny. This is the first time in a while I wouldn't mind if she managed to succeed. Well, alrighty then. You know what? Let's go to the top of here, because honestly, I don't appreciate the view enough from up here. Because it is the best view of my builds. And honestly, I really like how this all came together. Again, I might add 1 or 2 more buildings here or there, but for the most part, I'm very proud of how it worked out. So, you know, good times for all. But, yeah, let's just see. Again, I think I'm going to probably build something there. Probably the mixing station, which I didn't get to. But, like, it's nice. It feels a nice crowded, but also practical. Like, there's raw materials about to be processed and other such things. And honestly, if it wasn't raining, it would probably be better. But, you know, can't control the weather. Because, you know, fun times. And I never learned the command to get rid of it. Anyways. But yeah, you can see how the village is coming together quite nicely. There's obviously some gaps still. Like over there. And a lot of over here. But honestly, it is coming together quite beautifully. A lot of functionality and a lot of, you know, prettiness. And my thing just blends in perfectly. So honestly, it's very nice. Like, even from every angle, this is just beautiful. Alright. But sadly, that is as much time as we do have for today. A bit of a shorter episode, I know. But honestly, it's pretty simple, and I didn't have a lot of big plans for this one. But if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Aiming for 50 subscribers, and by the end of the year, if I'm lucky, I'll make it. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!